in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Fox. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Fox has got 12.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And it's Green missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Fox. Pass to Bassie.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
No good on that one. So it comes up empty at the line. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State ball.
Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by Green. Here's Moody. That one off the back iron and out. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Will De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Substitution.
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Outside Wembanyama. Biyombo with it. Now guarded by Butler. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. The first one falls.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Devon Looney.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They get it back. Left side, Wembanyama. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Bismack Biyombo. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got 23.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Butler. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Now here's Fox. 15 points in the game.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Now Butler. Still no points. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Substitution for
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Trace Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Bassie. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the technical free throw is good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Golden State ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
It's so...
we've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Clippers. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
And in his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now, here is Harden. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. And it's sent back by Leonard. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dunn. Zubac. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Harden. Powell, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wembanyama. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Leonard draws the double. Fox with the steal. Ahead. It's hauled in by Dunn. Now the Clippers moving it up. And he gets the bucket.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. To the paint.
Foul Clippers.
Biyombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team foul.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Dunn misses. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Powell on the wing.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. So it's the Spurs now. Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, that's for two. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Lays it up off the glass. Zubac has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count it. 10 points for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Back to Wembanyama. The shot's good.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The offensive rebound. Harden draws the double. Clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
De'Aaron Fox.
That one good for 2.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
16.
They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on defense.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level. Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
The drive by Simmons.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. On defense, San Antonio. Fox with the steal. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Jones. Bassey pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Spurs leading by 13 to the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Ball to the Spurs.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
And a wide-open look for Simmons. Off target from the wing. Here's San Antonio now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manu Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Out of bounds.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
It's Powell on the wing. Down low. Here's Eubanks. The second chance effort. It's deflected. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. 1:31 left in the second quarter.
Chris Dunn. James Harden.
Here's Zubac. 7 points in the game.
Charles Bassey. First personal foul.
Harden outside.
First team foul.
6 to shoot. With the drive. And Harden with the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 21. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. .106 left to play here in the half. Inside. Done shot's good.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
LA basketball.
54 seconds left in the first half. Stolen away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 12 in the game.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
35 seconds left now here in the second. Harden surveying the D. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Biyombo. Overdone. Count the basket. Biyombo's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
First personal foul.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your
free throw good from Harden.
James Harden. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.